Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we came to Feralas, to Feathermoon Stronghold, and we met with Pratt McGruben, and he wanted us to collect some yeti hides for him, so that is what we did. And today we're going to continue questing with Pratt.
Good day to you.
So let's check out this next quest, Improved Quality. I have a lead on an even better source of hides, if that's even possible to believe. In the northern parts of Feralas, deep within Rage Scar Hold, are another throng of yetis. They are much tougher than the ones you dealt with before, so if you're up for a bigger challenge, you'd best be on your toes. I would reward you handsomely for a stack of 10 of their hides. Bring them to me here, and we'll finish our business.
Have a good one.
Alright, so let's go do that. We also have a couple of other quests we got from a goblin. Sap giants and fuel for zapping. So if we see any water elementals, or if we, maybe we can, these yetis will be considered giants, and we can zap them, get their residue. Tried on the yetis from the last episode, but I don't think they were considered to be giants. And yeah, I have to pick up some quests for Maradon as well. It's something I need to look out for. I hope we're not too high of a level for it. I think we're alright, kind of at the top end. Got this volume thing here messing around. I have this Razer keyboard, and like sometimes, I don't know, it like glitches out sometimes. I don't know if I'll buy a Razer keyboard again, to be honest. It's been kind of a pain. I don't mind the mouse, like the Naga mouse, but it breaks down too. Eventually, I've got like 3 of them in my lifetime, and I'm kind of hooked on them just because of like, I'm just used to them. It's funny how like computer gear's kind of like that. It would be weird for me to play an MMO without the Naga. Like, I use so many keybinds with it, so they kind of got me hooked there. But I tried a keyboard, and I don't know, it's been kind of a pain. Who's this guy Notch to? A shaman here. He's checking me out. Doesn't have a total RP3 though. Looks like he's I'm guessing he's an Ellie for enhance. See his chat's talents. Yeah, he's enhance. Can't wait till I get my shaman this high. This guy probably does a lot of damage.
Fantastic!
Oh, there we go. We got the boat here. I think they add too much to keyboards now. That's one thing. Like that, it has this volume thing on it. Like you can turn the volume up and down on it, which is cool. But I think that's kind of unnecessary. And like sometimes it messes with my. It comes on my screen when I don't even want to touch it because my headset sometimes like touches the volume part. First world problems, I know, but it's annoying. See this guy's. Who's this guy? Geralt. Playing a human warrior. Not bad. Nice whirlwind axe, beautiful axe. You gotta get that axe if you play a warrior. It's like a must. It's a cool quest chain too. I know I've said that like a million times. Every time I see one, I talk about it. We gotta feed our pet. Hopefully, yeah, we got some roasted quail on us. Alright, so let's mount up. Then we have to go to do the Ragscar Vale or something like that. Yeah, the Rage Scar Yeti. And they hide in the Rage Scar Hold. Which is another cave, I assume. Alright, so let's go. Probably go up here. But yeah, I'm happy they had another blue post about what they're actually getting rid of in Shadowlands, which is nice to see. And it looks like you're going to be able to switch your covenants without any, without paying any price or having to wait or have to do anything extra after, which is great. And your renown will be the same as long as like you have it like at a certain amount. You can it'll just be the same as the one that you had it in the previous covenant. I think you have to have the covenant storyline done before you can switch, which is fair. A lot of good systems getting reduced or getting out of the game. And they're still keeping the covenants, which is like, I didn't expect them to get rid of covenants. That would have been ridiculous, but it is good they're reducing the penalties. Like, why should the game even have penalties like that, you know? It's not even like a... It doesn't make it, yeah, like even more hardcore. Like, no one's impressed that, oh, I had to switch and now, you know, now I'm punished because I wanted to try something new. Like, it's kind of silly. I'm happy they got rid of it. Alright, so here we are. We've found the Rage Scar Yetis. Let's fight him. We need 10 of their hides. I think I've done the campaign for 2 of the Covenants. I think I did Night Fae and I did Maldraxxus. Didn't do Kyrian. And I also didn't do Venthyr. Cool to try out Venthyr. Venthyr looks pretty cool. So these Yetis hides are dropping pretty fast. If we get them fast enough, I'll probably just move on to another quest that we have. Maybe we'll try out fuel for zapping. Try to find those water elementals. We might hit level 50 today, which will be big. And we got 10 levels to go. And that will be the classic journey. The last 10 levels are the best, I think. A lot of good dungeons. From levels 50 to 60. And the zones are pretty good too. I like Fellwood and I like Winterspring as well. Winterspring's a cool zone. And Fellwood has kind of like a prelude to TPC. You're fighting like all these demons and stuff. Up inside has the tougher ones. Happy I got this claw up now. I didn't have it on for the longest time. So Tigger could guarantee that he has enough like rage for his taunts, but or energy I should say. I don't really think that matters. Clearly does more damage than me already. Yeah, I think a lot of the trying to do Maraudon soon, and I think a lot of their quests for that dungeon are up here in Thessalos. So I may have to go up there soon. And there's a lot of different, like, paths. Like, you know, Mardon's a big place. And there's a lot of, different entrances you can check out. It's sort of like a smaller version of Blackrock Depths. Crazy how we got 2 hides right when we came in, and then we haven't got another hide since. Use a rapid fire here if we can get enough mana. There we go. There we go, just had to complain a bit and Blizzard gave me what I wanted. It's usually how it is. Got an alchemy table here, that's pretty cool. You could actually do alchemy here. I think we have a... Well, you can do alchemy really anywhere, but like some things you actually need an alchemy table for. Like flasks in Classic. Flask of the Titan, stuff like that. I wonder if these yetis can do alchemy. Or maybe they just, I think I remember the story here. I remember being in this cave on Flag Carrier. I think Night Elves or something like that were in here. And they were doing alchemy. And then the yetis came in and probably killed them all. Like tons of skulls here too. Let's see what we get here. No hides. All right, let's have a drink. Forgot about getting water. Got to get more water. Only down to 8 waters, but I think that'll be enough, hopefully. If we drink all these waters before we get 10 hides, I'll be pretty shocked. Oh, another ferocious rage scar. I guess we'll put down a trap just in case we pull aggro. Maybe I'll even pull aggro on purpose. We'll do a little... There you go, he's coming. Oh, he almost smacked me in the head. That looked actually pretty cool. Alright, finish. Go get him, Tigger. Cool if you could have a yeti as a pet. I think that would be pretty good. Like, they have yeti mounts in retail. I have one of them for the Christmas event that they have in Draenor. Get like this Christmas yeti. I remember getting it. I forget how you get it. You just have to do a bunch of like dailies. And I think you turn the dailies in for this present, and then you open the present and there's a chance for you to get this yeti mount. I really hope they get retail back to a better spot. Like, I don't hate retail at all. It's just, I just hate the forced grinding. And I don't like it when they don't allow, like, players to experiment with different builds and stuff. Like, being punished for that is ridiculous. That's why in Classic, I never liked having to pay, like, 50 gold eventually just to, like, respec and try something new. I thought that was always, that was just, I don't know, just bad game design. And people shouldn't be punished for wanting to try new things. Unless it's like, you know, it affects the game in some sort of way, like it affects the economy or... If it's bad for the game, I just can't see how it could be bad for the game, though. When you allow players to just, you know, respec and not be punished for, like, trying new things with their class. I understand, like, being able to respec inside of a dungeon, like, per boss being kind of overboard, but that's already in the game, too. And people do that because they want to min-max and put out the best damage they can on the boss. I used to do that myself. On my boomkin, I would change specs based on... Well, I wouldn't change specs, but I would change my talents based on what boss we're fighting. Is there a chest up here? I like this huge, like, sacrifice area. I don't know what this is. Reminds me of Skyrim. Got, like, bone meal here. I hope they come out with a new Skyrim soon. Elder Scrolls 6. Heard about that like 2 years ago and haven't really seen any updates yet. But it's good. I hope they take their time. If they take their time, they'll probably make a good game. Supposedly we got another hide here. It's called the Pristine Yeti Hide. You have found a pristine Yeti hide that is exceptionally thick and sturdy, more so than even the ones you've seen from the Yeti in Rage's-Car. Considering that Pat McGruben at the Feather Moon Stronghold is in the market for Yeti hides, this particular one may be of considerable interest to him. Alright, so we'll bring that over to him. I think we'll probably hit 50 today for sure. And then let's see what we might get. We'll probably just keep getting Serpent Swiftness. Then eventually we'll get the Beast Within. We don't have Bestial Wrath yet. We should get that. Cause our pet to do 50% additional damage for 18 seconds. While it's enraged, it can't be CC'd by like fears and all that stuff. It's pretty good. Can be stunned though. Yeah, we should get Bestial Wrath. Maybe I'll get that if we're able to. Cool to check out. Requires 1 point in Intimidation. Oh, okay. I was always skipping Intimidation. Yeah, we could have had it by now. Should probably get it. I'll probably get Intimidation then. Looks like they're all starting to spawn back. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff going on in Thunderhold. Welcome to all the Thunderhold members who are watching the channel. I appreciate it. Still need to join the Discord. I haven't joined yet. We'll be joining soon. Probably join after the episode. Get in the see what your guys' community is all about. Enjoyed being in the guild so far. Haven't really done any events yet, but guild chat's been pretty chill and had some good moments with a couple of the members. People have been pretty welcoming. And this is my first time being in a in-character guild. So that's a new experience for me. I like that the guild's all dwarves too. I think raids would be really cool to see, like an all dwarven raid. I used to watch those in In Classic, I always thought it was interesting seeing like all the druid only raids and the shaman only raids, and then they have like the race only raids, like dwarf only, night elf only, human only, orc only. I think I've gone over this before, but I wonder what race would be the hardest to do like raids with. I think in TBC it's probably not really any, because I think all the races probably do majority of the dungeons. Like Undead has like all the casters pretty much. You have Priest. You can't be a Paladin as Undead though, so you won't get those buffs. They can be Warriors. You won't have Druids as an Undead. So Tauren's pretty good, because Tauren has Druid. I think Tauren can't be Paladin TBC, but he'll have Druids. I don't think he can be a Tauren Priest, though. So Taurens will really only have Druids, which is kind of rough. Yeah, what can Taurens be? Taurens can only be, what, Warriors and Druids? You never see a Tauren Warlock. They can be Hunters, too. I believe they can be Hunters. Yeah, they can. So they'd be Hunters, Druids, and Warriors. It's alright. Can't be Priests, can't be Warlocks, can't be Mages. Oh, they can't be Paladins. They can be Shamans, though. So yeah, they'd have Shaman Healing. Shaman Healing's really good. So they have Druid Shaman Healing. It's not bad. No, Dwarves can't be Druids. So this guild did like an all-Dwarven raid. They'd have a lot of Hunters, they'd have Rogues, they'd have Warriors. I think you can be a Dwarven Paladin, for sure. So they'd have Paladins. So their tanking would be pretty damn good. They just wouldn't have Druid. Yeah, Priests. Healing would be great. Can be... Pretty sure you can't be a Dwarven Shaman, can you? I think you can. Yeah, you can. It's a Wildhammer clan or shamanistic. So yeah, you can have Dwarves. Yeah, you have everything except Druid. Healing-wise. And they just don't have Warlocks or... I don't think they have Mages. Which is fine. It's actually a pretty good raid. You got your tanks, you got your healers in check, and then you're gonna have just a bunch of hunter damage. Like your melee will be like warriors, paladins, rogues, and your range would be just like I don't know, I guess shadow priests and hunters. But if you're min-max, you probably just run a big hunter raid in TBC. All right, so we got level 50 here, so I guess we'll get Intimidation. So eventually we can get Bestial Wrath. Kind of loafed it on that. And we need one more hide. One couple races I haven't thought about. Blood Elf and Draenei. Draenei can be Paladin, Hunter, Shaman. I think he could be a Draenei Priest. That'd be kind of ridiculous if he couldn't be. So I think Draenei would have a decent raid as well. They got the healers and the tanks in check. Could be a Draenei warrior for sure. Yeah, Draenei would be pretty damn good. Can't be a Draenei rogue. That'd be kind of funny. Draenei rogue. And Blood Elves, they have all that too. They got Warrior, Rogue, Paladin. You can be a Draenei Priest, Mage, Warlock. Blood Elves can literally be like almost everything except Druids, I think. You can't be a Blood Elf Shaman though. So yeah, they can't be Shamans. And they can't be Druids. Which is fair. So we're missing out on some healers. It's mostly just going to be priests and paladins in that healing corps. Alright, so we got 10 out of 10 Rage Yeti hides. So let's hearth back. And we will see what Pratt Begruben wants with this piece of hide that we got. Got 2 quests to turn into him. It's funny because these quests are actually on the Horde side as well. You talk to a Tauren leather worker in the Horde village.
You
Feralas.
need something?
Alright, improved quality. These rage-scarred Yeti hides are anything like the quality displayed by their feral scar counterparts. They could very well be as resilient as thorium. Excellent, excellent. These are going to work out incredibly well. I can already tell that they're going to be much harder when properly cured. Thanks again for your help, Trav and Trav. Here, please take one of my latest creations. So it looks like we're going to get a chest piece. Clearly we won't wear it. We have an epic one that we got from Zulfarak. What's this, Trav and Trav? You've got something special for me. Incredible. You may have found the granddaddy of all Yeti hides with this. You better believe I'll pay you for it. I normally don't pay that much for a single hide, but I'm pretty sure I can make something special from it. Thanks for thinking of me on this, Trav and Trav.
See you around.
Alright, so there we go. Made a little bit of coin, hit level 50. And yeah, it's pretty damn good. And in the next episode, I guess we'll continue questing here at Feathermoon Stronghold. And maybe we'll try to head up to this Twin Colossus spot. Because we do have some quests here, Zap Giants, and I know there's probably some giants up there, so maybe we'll go up there and zap some of those guys. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.